mostly because of dying stars. Scientists say space smells like barbecue and gunpowder, which is to say space smells like the United States, a holiday where we celebrate the independence of machine guns, how anyone can buy a cemetery at a sporting goods store on their 18th birthday and open carry it to an elementary school where children are learning tears don't fall in space, weightless without gravity, they never leave the eye. Is that what happens to the NRA? A child asks, after the bodies of half her class have used every red crayon in the universe to scream goodbye. Did the NRA's tears not drop because they're astronauts? How does a parent tell a 6-year-old that gun sales spike every time our right to bear massacres makes a coroner faint, makes a medical examiner say, I can't, my God, I can't, but we can, can't we, America? Each election, don't we say we can stomach the boy loading a black hole into his backpack and unloading it in the high school hallway on Valentine's Day? It would take light years to count how many times the terrified texted, I love you, I love you, I love you in Parkland, Florida, while the NRA kept crying in space. My friend, a second-grade teacher, is told to practice hiding her children in the closet. 23 7-year-olds huddle holding their breath. Holding your breath in space is the fastest way to die. The lungs explode in that vacuum almost as quickly as an AR-15 can make blood dust of a closet door. Of the 20 children murdered at Sandy Hook, not one of them needed an ambulance. That's how dead they were. That's how well the Second Amendment works. Because there is no air, it is silent in space, but not as silent as the Christians on the Senate floor. While 20 more families are asked if they would like to talk to a priest, Christ could tear the nails from his hands and scrape them down a blood-splattered chalkboard, and they would still be praying for their bank accounts. After Columbine, parents were called into tiny conference rooms. One family said, we could hear the family before us screaming and we knew we were next. Now loved ones check Facebook to see who is dead. A mother's status is, I can't reach my daughter. I can't reach my daughter. Decades after her child is murdered in the cafeteria, that thought will still be tearing her from her bed. I can't reach my daughter. The footprints left by astronauts on the moon are permanent. They will never go away. Like the grief of a father identifying his son by his shoes because the rest of his son's body was outlobbied by suits, whispering into the ears of Washington, yes, this is what America means by freedom and justice. The names of our cities becoming synonymous with babies being buried like seeds in the greed gardens of the wealthy. But you should know, your teacher was a hero, we say. Her body found bunkering a group of your friends, and that's as happy as the ending gets right now. The hero's almost always dead. The flag at half-mass grave, children huddled in basements, trying to tear off their ears on the 4th of July, because the fireworks sound like the day everyone died crying, died with their next 80 birthdays pouring from their eyes, while America reloaded and moved on to the next.